y'all, it's Abby. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Thank you so much for giving me a small portion of your day. So today I wanted to share with you a different type of thrift haul. This is a Goodwill Outlet haul, also called the bins. I recently went to the bins for the first time. I was about 2 months ago, and I had so much fun, and I've gone quite a few times since. I do go for myself, but I am also now reselling part-time as a way to make my thrifting habit self-sustaining. So I will link my thrifting Instagram and my Poshmark in the description. So some of this stuff is definitely to list, but there is things that I purchased for myself and my family. So I will try and go by category. So let's just jump into it. So first thing I will start with is like learning and like toy kinds of stuff. So I found these handwriting like sentence strips. I thought this would be great for working on lettering with my son. It looks like almost the whole pack is there. I also might take some of these to church to do stuff with my Wednesday night kids. So thought these would have lots of different practical applications. I got this Melissa and Doug tape book, and it had come with tape when you originally purchased it. It obviously does not have the tape, but it's got these lines you can see, and you can trace over it with the tape. I have so much washi tape that my kids can use with that. Thought that was cool. Next is this vintage Usborne vintage. I'm calling it vintage. I don't know. The note in the front says 1995. I don't think that's vintage because that's like a year younger than me. But anyway, so this Who's Making That Mess book, and it's a flap book, but it still had all the flaps. So I grabbed that. Next, let's go into toys. So these, for my fellow 90s kids, I was so excited to find these. It's a pair of moon shoes, and I was so excited. My kids are not going to be able to use these for a long time because they are way too small for these, but I was so excited. So snapped those bad boys up. I was pretty stoked. Okay, next I got this. This was actually, I went with a friend, and she found this. It's this really cool lakeshore backpack. It's got this dinosaur print, like little dinosaur on the front, but what's really cool is you can unfold it, and it's got a whole scene that you can play with dinosaurs or whatever on it, and I thought that was really cool. I may wash this up and give it to my son for his birthday or something like that, because I've talked about giving my kids secondhand gifts before, so I don't know when he'll get that, but my friend said, I saw this and I thought you'd want it, and I was like, you are correct. So last thing in like the toy kind of family that I got is this Squishmallow. It's a nutcracker. The comps, I bought this to resell. The comps were decent. It has a little tiny hole, but even with some damage, the comps were still decent. So I went ahead and picked that guy up. Okay, so I have a couple of like a singular baby accessory. It's this Ergo Baby, the original Ergo Baby, and it's in really good shape. It's got like a pick somewhere. I just saw it. A tiny little pick right here, and then like 2 or 3 itty bitty little stains on the inside, but they don't show at all. The sunshade was in good shape, the pockets, the zippers, all of it. So I was really excited about that. Oh, there is a plug in there that I did not know was in there. So anyways, I was really excited to find this. I think I will be able to list it for about $25 to $30, and I am excited. I've washed this already, so that's gonna go right there. Okay, next is, I found, this is totally random, it's a bag of like Christmas paper shreds because I needed more of these at Christmas time, so for the like dime it cost me, I was like, okay. So next is this really, really pretty bag. I just thought this was really pretty. It's this leather tote, and it's got this fringe in the front, but it's actually attached to a little zippered pocket inside, and it says it's all leather, and it smells like it for sure. Made in Italy. So I don't know if I'll keep this or if I'll list it, but I really, honestly, I think I'll keep it because I really like it. I thought it was really pretty, and it was probably about $1. So grab that. And then this is a cute, this is a Ryan and Rose pacifier. That must have been a bummer to lose. Okay, so next I have, here's my other baby thing. It's one of these like super expensive snack cup things. I will clean the snot out of this, but we use these all the time, so I thought having another one was a good choice. So for my daughter, and this one's bigger than the ones we have, so and she loves those the white cheddar corn puffs from Trader Joe's, like the Pirate's Booty, and that'll be great for that. Okay, so now let's move into clothing, accessories, shoes. So I already told you about that one bag. I have 4 more bags. So first is this Madden Girl duffel bag. I bought this to list, but one of the zipper pulls doesn't work one direction. Sometimes. It's very inconsistent. So I don't know if I'm going to list it, if I'm just going to donate it, because it definitely still works. So I don't know if I'm going to list it for like $15 or maybe $20. Yeah, see, like it isn't working this way, but then the other one works fine. I don't know. It's weird. So let me know what your opinions are, if I should list this or not, because it's in good shape otherwise. So I don't know. I didn't check that before I bought it. Otherwise I probably wouldn't have bought it. I grabbed this cute little luggage tag that came off of somebody's wedding favor for sure, but it says, "And so the adventure begins." Just thought it was cute. This is a vintage new with tags Laurel Birch bag. I personally think these are absolutely hideous, okay? But I know that her stuff can go for a decent amount, and this one was brand new with tags. So it's in like perfect shape, and so I grabbed this. This is actually already listed. Okay, next is this little mini bag, and I cannot remember the brand, but I looked up the RN, like the RN identification number, and the comps on this were like $90. So it has some staining. I'm going to try and clean it up, and then probably will list it. It is a brand I've never heard of. I honestly don't even remember what the brand is, but it's got this little like W logo. I'll see if I can find it. If I can find it in my Poshmark searches, and I'll put it on the screen what the brand was. So then this my friend pulled for me. She was like, I didn't know if it would resell or what. I honestly don't know what the purpose of this is. It's like this little mini bag. The handle's unclipped, so I'm wondering if it's to clip to the outside of a bag. And I don't know if this is like a brand tag or not. I actually picked it up to put with my American Girl stuff for my daughter to play with when she gets older, because this is like perfect American Girl doll size. So that's what that is for. Okay, so I think now all I have left is clothing and shoes. So I will go ahead and do the clothing first. I actually have an absolute ton of shoes this time. They had like 5 or 6 bins that they brought out of shoes. This was one of the first times I've gone that I actually like dug through the bins like right when they came out. It was a lot of fun, but I got some really good stuff as a result. Okay, so let's start with clothes. So this is for my son. It's this Children's Place Hawaiian print shirt. I love putting him in little Hawaiian shirts. I just think it's cute. Next is this Sonoma top that I purchased for myself. I have not tried it on, obviously. I just thought it was kind of cute. It would be nice for summer. The higher quality things, typically I buy to list. The lower quality things like Kohl's brand and stuff, I buy to keep for myself. Okay. Oh, I forgot these were in here. I'll talk about those in a minute. So this is a pretty nice children's brand. It's called Hayden. So this one I will probably list. I just thought it was cute. And it's like chiffon, so it doesn't weigh much. Next, I got this David Buffalo, like windbreaker style jacket in a 4T. It's a shimmery pink pearl jacket with this cute little heart detail. I bought this for my daughter. She will not wear that for a while, but she will grow into it. Okay, next, I don't know what brand this is, and I want to wash this and try it on for myself, because I kind of bought it for myself, but if I don't like it, I'll list it. But it's by CB. I don't know what that is, but I just thought this pattern was really cute with this almost like sheath style dress and then a little bit of a bell sleeve. So I wanted to try this on for myself. If I was working, if I was still working, this would be a really good basic, but I figured for church and stuff. So I want to try that on and see. Next, I got this cute little Old Navy, little kids tunic top dress. I may list this. I won't list it for much, but I may list this just because my daughter is not going to be this size for a really long time. So there's that. Next is this Toad and Company, which is an outdoor brand, skirt in this really cute little floral pattern, and it's got like a kind of a tennis skirt kind of vibe, maybe a little bit of like a skater skirt. So I'm gonna list that as well. The comps were decent, because I will say I approach reselling with a different perspective than I think a lot of people do, and that I'm okay with selling items and making $4 or $5 because I'm just trying to make it's fun for me. It's a hobby for one thing, and it's just to help my thrifting be self-sustaining. So I will say I have an item in here I'm very, very, very excited about. So that will more than pay for my trip, plus still make me money. So anyway, next are these pants in a 4T for my son, because my boy is outgrowing all his pants and he has got some serious ankle showing. So he desperately needed pants. Next is this cute little Paper Crane tank. I think Paper Crane is an Anthro brand, but I'm not sure. But I thought this was pretty, and so I picked it up, and I figure I can list it for not a ton, depending on what the comps look like, but I thought it was pretty. Next is this cute little Guess chambray, sleeveless chambray style top. I actually bought this for myself. I don't know if chambray / denim tops are still in, but I love them. I really liked this. I thought this would be cute for summer, and I'm just gonna cut this little Guess logo off because I don't care. I don't like it. I'm gonna cut it off. Next is this pair of Old Navy shorts in a size small, 6'7" for my son. He probably won't wear these until summer of next year, but you know, for how much this cost me, I thought I'd pick those up. Next, I'm trying to decide if I'm going to keep these or list them. They're just so fun. They're these like almost like neon sign looking flamingo sweat shorts. They're from a brand called Wesk. We Are the Superlative Conspiracy from Stockholm, Sweden. So anyway, I just thought these were super fun, and they are my size, and just for like lounging around at home. I may keep these. I may list them. I have not yet decided. All right, next. This is a Show Me Your Moo little chiffon top. It does have a pick in the back that I did not notice, but it's pretty minor. So I think I'm still going to go ahead and list this, but I will list it for less than I was originally going to. But Show Me Your Moo is a decently expensive brand, and I thought this was a very like boho kind of trendy style with the corset lace front. Next is this really cute shirt for my daughter. It's Dr. Seuss, and it says, "Oh, the places you'll go." I love me some Dr. Seuss, so I picked that up. It's also very soft. Next one I picked up and was waiting for Reddit to help me identify it. So it turns out this is an Anthropologie brand. This is 1 September. I could not read this script. And now that I know that's what it says, I can definitely read it, but I could not make it out in the store. So it's this like t-shirt front top with this pleated fun fabric on the back. This one also has a little bit of a pick to it somewhere. I saw it. I noticed it the other day. Oh, right here. It's got a little bit of a pick, but I still thought this was cute. And like I said, I was waiting for Reddit to weigh in before, but I didn't get it posted till after I bought it. So next is this really cute Carter's romper with this really cute embroidery. It's navy blue. It's got pockets. I love these kinds of outfits for my daughter, but this is 18 month, and so she won't be able to wear this by summer. I have another 12 to 18 month item listed in my Poshmark closet right now. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to add this to that listing. I'm going to make it a bundle instead of just each piece by itself. So that's what I think I'm going to do with that. Next is this shirt that my son will grow into, and it's this really fun long-sleeved dinosaur shirt. We love dinosaurs in our house. It says Dino League. It's got like this really fun, like almost like retro-ish looking graphic. I thought that was fun, and it was in really nice shape. And then I bought these Old Navy jeans. Somebody handed me these for my daughter. These are way too big, and honestly, they have a lot more wear in the knee than I realized, and if I'd have been paying enough attention, I probably wouldn't have bought them, but oh well. So, all right, that's all of the clothing. Now let's move into shoes. Okay, so first pair of shoes I bought are these very, very good condition Clarks clogs. These are in a size, these are all cattywampus, but that's okay, I'll fix it in a minute. 9. I actually bought these to see if my mom could wear them, but she cannot. So I'm gonna list those as well. Next, I got 2 pairs of these Fit Kicks. I have to wonder if there was like a yoga studio that had closed because I saw like a bunch of yoga mats and stuff as well. So I got 2 pairs of these Fit Kicks. I figure I can list these for like $5 a piece and make just a little small profit. Maybe help people get a bundle, things like that. I don't know. They were interesting. They were different, so I picked them up. Okay. Next, these were kind of a last minute throw in when I was standing in line at the checkout. These are Crocs sandals, like Croc flip-flops. They're in amazing shape. These are already listed, so the comps were decent. I looked them up after I bought them, so glad the comps are decent. Next, I got these Keen shoes. These are actually for my husband. He had foot surgery recently, so he can't try them on, but he's going to try them on when his feet are better, and if they don't fit, then I'll list them because they're in pretty good shape, so there's that. Next, I found these adorable little cowboy boots, and these are for my son. They have some wear on the toes, and these are just for him when he gets a little older and he can play in them, whatever. I just thought they were too cute to pass up. And then I got this little pair of white shoes for my daughter. I'm going to take a magic eraser to them, and then they should clean up nicely. I got this pair of Vionic flip-flops. This is also, I believe, a size 9. and I'm gonna see if I can get this residue off. I've wiped these off already because my mom thought she might take them, but she can't wear them. So I'm gonna get this residue off, and I will list these as well. And then my last shoe find, and this is what I think is gonna pay for my whole trip, and they are disassembled because I washed them. But I found a pair of leopard slip-on Rothy's. I am like 100% sure that these are authentic because they have the drainage holes. They were made in China instead of in the US because that's where Rothy's are made. The inserts are really good quality and the stitching is really even. The stickers look right, the whole thing. So they have the drainage holes in the bottom here. So I am very, very, very confident that these are authentic. I grabbed these out as soon as I saw the blue on the top. I was like, oh my gosh, those are Rothy's. And I grabbed them. I sniped into the bin. I didn't shove anybody, but this was definitely my best find, I think. So these are actually my size, but what I've decided is that I would infinitely prefer to have the $50 profit I'm going to make on these rather than a pair of leopard print slip-ons in my closet. I have a pair of leopard print shoes already, and this is probably that my husband is okay with. He doesn't really like animal print, whereas this I think might be a little much. So I'm going to list these. They are wet because, like I said, I did wash them. I'm going to go around the rubber with a magic eraser to clean them up a little more. So anyways, yes, I was so incredibly excited. I think I can easily make 50 bucks. So that's not only going to pay for my whole trip, but also give me about a $20 profit. So yeah, I've sold Rothy's once before, and I bought those for $4, and so I made about a $50 profit. So anyways, I am so excited to have found those. I definitely think these win as my best find of the trip. So that is everything I bought at the bins. That is what 28 pounds of stuff from the bins looks like. Oh no, that's not true. I did buy a commemorative Stein from a local from a baseball team from around here, but I'm giving that to my uncle for Christmas, and I'm not going to show that because of, you know, not letting y'all know where I live. But anyways, yes, so that is everything I bought at the bins. I hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly had an absolute blast at the bins, and it was really fun going with my friend. She was such a good sport, and she hung out and helped me look stuff up and helped me put things away because my cart, I wish I'd taken a picture because my cart was like an absolute mountain. It was insane. I had so much stuff, but I knew I was going to be culling it out. It's, you know, if you see something that you might be interested in, you have to pick it up and throw it in your basket. And I prefer to shop where I grab anything that might be interesting. Like if I see something that has a nicer looking label or something like that, I throw it in my cart and then I look it up all at once instead of looking up each piece at a time, so that way I can dig and find more stuff. So let me know if you guys want to see more of these. I can also try and go like thrift, like I could potentially try and do like a thrift with me at the bins at some point. But yes, I will have my Instagram. I've actually been uploading to my thrifting Instagram since I know that my YouTube Instagram is horrendously neglected. So I have been uploading, I have been adding content over there. So I'll have that linked as well as my Poshmark closet if you saw anything that interested you. And let me know what you think about that duffel bag because I haven't decided. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!